Hi, this is a tutorial on how to complete the red ball case problem. Download this file, save it into your computer, and this is the project that we're going to be working on. So we'll be adding the CSS style for this document, and after it's finished, it's going to look like this. After downloading the file into your computer, you will want to open the pizza text CSS and red ball text HTML in your text editor. In the file, you'll add your name and also the date, and you're going to save as red ball HTML. And after you do that, you'll go to your CSS document, do the same. I'll add my name, add the date, and then same thing, do a save as, and save as pizza.css. Now it's important that you save this in the same folder. I'm going to work on number 2, and it says to return to the red ball HTML file in your text editor and take some time to review the content and structure. So here we have the HTML document. You can see that it starts with the body tag, and just below that we have the container, and that's going to contain all our stuff. It's going to start with the horizontal navigation, followed by the vertical navigation, and then we have our main section, and that's going to be the middle part of the website. So it's going to have some information, and then that's followed by coupons underneath that. A lot of coupons. And then after that we have the aside, and that's going to be on the right side of the web page. Lots of good information. And then finally at the bottom we have our footer. Okay, so now we're going to link the CSS document to this file. So you want to go ahead and put the cursor above the head, the closing tag head, and you're going to type link the href, and inside the quotation marks you're going to type pizza.css space, the relative equals quotation, and inside of that you're going to type style sheet, and then you're going to do a closing tag. This is for 3, 4, and 5. You'll notice that I have 2 red ball HTMLs. The one on the right is the completed CSS. So I'll copy and paste sections of it and put it into the new CSS. So that'll include the default, the body, and the stuff for the header section aside, and I'll go ahead and paste that into the new CSS. Number 6 is going to focus on the div container. You'll notice that there's a lot of styles for this element. So I'll go back to the completed project and do a copy paste, and also include the styles for the header. And before I copy and paste, I will also add a comment to let myself know that this is a different section. And then go ahead and paste my styles in there. And I'll also do a comment to let myself know that this is the header section, the styles for the header. 8, 9, and 10 will cover the horizontal navigation list. The styles will be in 4 different parts. The first one will be the styles for the navigation list. And then second is each of the items within the list. And then after that, I'll create a separate styles for the hyperlinks, and then also a separate set of styles for the hovered links. And here we have the styles for the horizontal navigation. I'll go ahead and add that into our CSS. And if you look at it, then you can see the effect it has on the HTML document. So it's a little bit long, so I'll go ahead and scroll up and notice that I created a new comment section. And then here's the rest of it. So we'll now be working on the styles for the vertical navigation. It'll be similar to the horizontal navigation in that separate styles will be created to focus on specific parts. So we'll add styles for the hyperlinks, and then another set of styles for the hovered links. And you can notice that it's categorized into 4 parts. And I'll also add a new comment for the vertical navigation. Go ahead and add the styles there. And let's take a look at the project. And you'll notice the styles have been added to the left. (14) and 15 will be for the main section and the paragraph tags for that section. I'm going to add a new comment. Call it section main, and then go ahead and get the CSS, complete the CSS for this section. And then add it just below that. Now we're going to give some styling to the image. We'll set the margin to 15 pixels, float it to the right, and give it a width of 350 pixels. And then add it to our pizza CSS. And notice that the progressive enhancement also has been added. And then a border bottom left radius of 350 pixels. And then there is our image. Now to add the background images inside each of the coupons. Notice that I have 2 images separated by a comma. And for the background position, the same, separated by a comma. For both images, there's going to be no repeat and a background color of white. And so I'll go ahead and add this into the CSS. Looking at the website, we can see that we have the image placed in the center and the notice image in the bottom right corner. We now need to add some styling for the heading and paragraph tags. So we'll go ahead and do the styling for that. And notice that the paragraph tag, it was set up as div main class coupon paragraph. And then we'll go ahead and add that to our pizza CSS. So just a couple more steps to go. We're going to focus on the aside element. This will be broken into 3 parts: the aside, the header, and the unordered list. And before I add it, I'll add a new comment, call it aside, and then add the styling. And let's go ahead and preview this. And there we have the aside. It's on the right. And notice that it's on the right but has been floated to the left. Finally, we need to add some styling for the footer. This will be done in 2 parts. First part is the footer, and the second part will focus on the address. So I'll go to my style sheet and add one more comment and call it the footer. Add the rules, and let's preview it one more time. And there we have the styling added to the footer at the bottom. Now you're ready to submit your assignment. Go to your folder, right click on the mouse to compress it, and then rename it. You'll rename it with your last name underscore, first name underscore, tutorial 4 underscore case underscore problem underscore 2. Then go to the course website under the section Submit Assignments, and you want to click the link, which will allow you to attach your assignment. Go ahead, scroll down, and you're going to see the Attach button. You click that, and find your project, attach it, and then finally at the bottom you'll see the Submit button.